Hey, Tara Kai Organics. I wanted to congratulate you on the reviews that you have with this listing. I know how competitive the supplement category can be, so to see the ratings you have is really a job well done. Now, my job is to look for potential opportunities with sellers who prioritize on Amazon. And if it's okay with you, I'd like to show you a few opportunities I found with your listing. My name is Sean, and I'm an account executive with My Amazon Guy. So listen, I'll pack this full of valuable information. It's designed to help grow sales. I'll show you, go through the listing in just a minute. Curious if you're trademarked. You're really missing out. But let's talk about your keywords first. So we utilize this tool to look at sponsored and organic keywords. We do a ton of competitive research and other things. So looking here, you've got 604 sponsored keywords, 2,700 organic keywords. Now we typically we do recommend a 1-to-2 ratio within the supplement category, but we typically see organics in the 3,000 to 6,000 range. So these are pretty low. But let's look and see how you're performing. As I scroll down, I want you to notice that I sorted these by the most searched, right? And then in this column is your sponsored rank, and the far right is your organic rank. Now, 90% of all clicks happen on page 1. In order for you to be on page 1, you have to be ranked from 1 to 20. So well done. I'm sure this is very expensive. Vegetables that sponsor, balance of nature, fruit, and vegetables. Nice with that. But I'm looking, and you've got some of your organics in the triple digits. So think about that. Think of, balance complex for women, 132. How many swipes or scrolls they have to go through before they find you? Also curious, when is the last time you looked at your keywords and did a keyword gap analysis? I definitely would recommend doing that. Let's kind of dive into this if we can. Was it? Yes. Okay. So superfood tabs. Look at this one here. You are organically ranked 184. You definitely need to be ranked here. It's right in line with your product. There are almost 3,000 people looking for that on the US marketplace this month alone on Amazon. And look how much revenue has been earned by sellers through indexing for the words superfood tabs. 22 million in 1 month. In 1 month. And unfortunately, you did not show up here. So I would ask you, is your organic rank sufficient enough for you to earn your fair share of that revenue? And the answer should hands down be no, especially when some of these sellers are getting over $1 million of that themselves. So we can certainly help with updating your keywords. Now let's talk about competition. I took these words, reds and greens superfood capsules, from your title and found this listing here. Now I'm not doing any product comparisons. What I want to show you is their advertising plan. This is really interesting. Look at this. They've got over 6,000 organic keywords and over 4,000 sponsored. They are being aggressive with the PPC. But even if they weren't advertising, if they just had their organic keywords, they'd still sell more than you because they have so many more times organics than you do. So just with this marketing kind of plan that they have sold over 8,500 units in the past 30 days. And you're at a fraction of that. So, and these are estimates, but they're clearly outselling. And there are ways where you can improve so that you can outrank and get more of your shares. So let's talk about that. Here at My Amazon Guy, we have a 4-phased SEO process. And in phase 3, we look at those keywords where you're ranked in spots 20 through 50. That's the strike zone, pages 2 and 3, almost on page 1. Right now, you've got almost 350 of them. So more than 10% of your keywords are like this. And because of that, you're not benefiting from the organic traffic. So our focus would be to lift you up in the ranks so that instead of being in spot 25 for super greens, or 46 for earth balance, or even 49 for green superfood, we'd have you in the top 10, right? And if you're not having to sponsor those keywords, imagine the impact on your A costs. So something to think about. It's the words that gets your listing above everybody else's in the search results. So let's go through your listing now. I'm going to go through your images real quick. I take supplements. I'm a transplant survivor, and I take supplements all the time. Oh, I like this. Okay, so you can see them. It would be nice to have something next to the pill so that you can get a scale of size, like a, maybe a dime or something that people are familiar with, maybe even a spoon or something that gives you an idea of the size of the capsule. I won't order supplements unless I know what the size of the capsule is, because I've ordered them. You can't read this, by the way. This is really hard to read. But I've ordered supplements before and not been able to swallow them. So definitely would put a scale there. I would update this last one. You can't read it. These are very cool. I love this. Wonderful. Who's your demographic, by the way? Actually, now that I see that, who is your demographic? Is it me? I'm 49, woman. I could definitely use taking more of these. Who is it, right? Is it elderly, middle-aged, college-age kids? Who is that? You want to see your demographic in your images. Also, too, trademark. So I feel confident that you're trademarked, but why aren't you brand registered? Because you're not brand registered, you're missing out on a ton of SEO value that Amazon puts behind your brand store. So I know that you've got your manufacturer module down below, but it's not giving you near the traffic that you would receive if you were brand registered. It would open up a completely new world. Plus, you'd have a brand store, and Amazon puts a lot of SEO value behind that. Curious when you updated your bullets and your title last. Title should be close to 200 characters, and you are right there. Your bullets, each 250 characters. Make sure you integrate those frequently used words. Now, if you were brand registered, it would open up a few more modules for you down below, including your brand story. So let's look at this. I know you've got the from the manufacturer. I just want to look real quick at your alt text. Oh, you can put 100 characters in here. Remove the word logo. Yeah, I would definitely update your alt text. In those lines that are green, you can have 100 characters. So you're missing out. There's tons of SEO value there. Curious when you updated these, the crawlable text here. Love that you got your picture. Hello, put more content in your alt text. But like I was saying, if you were trademarked, having those other modules, it helps increase your average order value. There's so much benefit to it. Oftentimes it can be the decision between someone choosing you and your competition. So listen, here at My Amazon Guy, we are a full service 300-person Amazon agency, and we grow sales on Amazon. Our largest category that we manage is supplements. So I'd love an opportunity to chat with you. Go ahead and click the link in my email that reads book a call, snag yourself a free consultation. And once you do that, I'll email out the competitive analysis. But thank you so much for watching. Look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.